Okay, I thought recently about going back to work because of economics. It was a real possibility that I had to do that, but I put myself through two tests voluntarily. Um, One being that I sat at a desk for 8 hours, and it proved to be very painful. I did not survive 8 hours sitting. Um, every 10 to 15 minutes, I had to get up, get a heating pad, walk around, stretch, um, sit in a different chair, um, things like that. So I realized, okay, maybe a sitting job ouch, wouldn't wouldn't be good for me. So what other jobs could I qualify for? What have I done in the past? So I decided maybe cashiering might be an option, since sitting down doesn't seem to be very comfortable for me for a long period of time. So I stood up for 8 hours on another day and realized, okay, I can't do that either because the same situation every 10 to 15 minutes I'd have to sit down. Um, and it was uh, it was painful. So I decided, okay, what other options do I have? Well, um, people with disabilities often qualify for the disability um, in America. There's like a program for disabled people that they can get help financially and medically to provide them with income and medical care if they are unable to work for a long period of time. Um, so I talked to my mom, who had been on that. She had her heart transplant in '92 here in Minnesota, and was on that program for quite a long time. She's now working part time, and she can physically do that. Um, and since the age of 18, my my parents, both of them, had been trying to get me on that program, trying to convince me that I needed it. But of course, me being the hothead that I am, wanted to prove to everybody and myself that I could, in fact, do everything that I wanted to do. So I held three jobs, two being jobs and one being school. Um, I have yet to finish a university education because I can't afford to have I can't afford to be in university, so I had to drop out, and then I carried two jobs, either one being full time or one being part time or both being part time, um, from off and on from the age of 18 to 26, and I'm sorry, 25. Sorry, that was my adding mistake. And then I got pregnant and got laid off twice from both my jobs. One said that I didn't qualify for the Family Home Act, Family Leave Act, um, because I needed 2 weeks off because I was pregnant and I was having problems, and my doctor wanted me on bed rest until I could see a neurologist. My job decided to say goodbye to me. Then I found a job about a month later, and about 2 months after that, the job said that I was being laid off. And when I asked them a reason, if it was something that I did or didn't do to their satisfaction, and they said no, I did everything that was required of me, and then some, and that it wasn't me, but it was something company based that was happening throughout the company, and that if I wanted something in writing, I would have to contact the HR department and find out why I was being laid off. Well, by that point, I was 8 months pregnant, or sorry, April, June, July, about 6 months pregnant, around 6, 7 months pregnant, and I just decided it was too late for me to get another job. I did try to get more jobs, but it's sort of hard to go into interview and say, "Hey, I'm a pregnant lady. I need a job, and I don't know if I'm going to come back after I need maternity leave." Okay, so me, I understand that. So anyway, so I electively did not work because I tried to go into interviews but was not hired, and it was putting too much stress on me. So the doctor said to quit looking for work because it was putting too much stress on my body and causing may in the long term cause problems for the baby. So I followed the doctor's recommendations, and up to now, I guess I never, I didn't have to go to work. But now I do, and now physically I can't, and yeah. So I'm in the process of applying for the medical disability stuff. I'm hoping that I qualify for it, but again, I don't know. Because I'll give you guys updates. I'm hoping that I do, because I've worked really hard since I was 16 to 25 to prove that I could be a stand-up citizen, and now I physically need to not be able to work in order to take care of my son, and to take care of my own body. So anyway, wish me luck, and I'll let you guys know if I get it or not, and I hope I do, because I really do need it. I don't think my body could handle being at a desk or on my feet for 8 hours. So, we will talk to you later. Okay, bye. Thanks for listening.